hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? Big Porky here, the voice of hardcore boxing, and I hope you've subscribed as well, or I'll be coming to pay you a visit.
Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.
Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. I'm still quarantined, aren't I? No good, is it? No good at all. No good at all. Thank everybody for liking and subscribing and sharing videos on WhatsApp. Just been looking now. If you ask nicely, you usually get what you want, don't you? Right, some questions. I've let them build up. There's not that many. Porky, why do you wear big frocks up all the time? Well, big Ray Leonard up, don't I? Lennox Lewis. British champion outright, 4-time world champion, Hall of Famer, MBE. What is there not to big up? Beat everybody they fought except Ward, who won't fight him in UK. What is there to say? So I think that answers that question, doesn't it? Pop, pop, bang. Is IFL on Skid Row, Porky? No, I don't think it's on Skid Row, but I think they've been found out, haven't they, for what they are, really. I don't want to turn my telly on looking for boxing stuff and I say, in this day, on this day, 1977. What, who cares about that? Desperate for views, you know. I think what they've done with Talk Sport's a bit bad, stirring it up. Yeah, stirring it up, all trying to get in there with Bricktop because he's riding high. I've heard that Umar IFL, Umar, starting with Bricktop. What day are we on today? Wednesday. 11:15 in the morning, Wednesday. We'll see how that one pans out, won't we? But look, it's every man for themselves. Umar's going to do what's best for Umar. You know, so questions coming, but I don't know him personally, and he's a boxing kid. Isn't that a good thing? He's got a job with Bricktop. So I look at it. He obviously must know his boxing. Bricktop wouldn't have anybody around him who didn't know the boxing, would he? So that's a good thing. Do you like Ty and Boob's channel, Porky? And did you see the video with about Sylvester Stallone and his daughters? No, I didn't, but somebody sent me a 20-second thing about it. I don't know. It was strange, really, because somebody sent me that, and I thought, well, why would you say something like that? Sylvester Stallone would be tempted to go with his daughters. Oh, listen, is Ty and Boob's boxing channel, is it about boxing, or is it just about being vulgar and just doing anything for views and to survive? I don't know. I don't understand it. Also, the kid that sent me that, I don't really want to send me stuff like that in future, but I will answer your questions, and thanks for your email, but that's not boxing, is it? Try and keep it to boxing, kid. Is Bricktop a bully, Porky? That bed frame there, when I lived at Conisborough, I remember being in it, different matches. There were me, I've got my daughter Ruby there. She's like, we used to call her Ruby Square Toe. She used to lift her feet up like that. And she's only a little baby, and she'd just go like that with a bottle. They don't grip it, they just hold it like that, don't they? This was 3 Fridays on the trot, wasn't it, Bricktop? Right? 3 Fridays on the trot on a landline. Yeah, on a landline. How could he have got my landline number, Bricktop? Fair enough, I was sticking it on him back then in the Twitter days before Porky's Corner. But how did he get my landline number? What I remember, a Box Nation. I wasn't. On the third one, he rung me up. Me and my band of brothers, he kept going on about this and that and blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I just said, listen, are you threatening me, Frank Warren, yes or no? And he went, no. And hung up. And that's that. I ain't got a problem with him. He just defends his corner and he's got a long memory. I like that. But I wouldn't have done what Adam Cattrall done, and I wouldn't have been bothered about TalkSport. There would have been no fisticuffs. I would have just put it on him with facts and stats. All right, but he's got to go into bat for his team, man. Tyson Fury and all the rest of them. He's dealing with liars and vagabonds. Warren's probably up to here with it all. So, am I a fan of Bricktops as a boxing person? Yeah, I respect him. Would I have a drink with him? No. No, I won't have a drink with him. No. Would he get through my front door for a cup of tea? No. No, he would not. Do I find him dishonest and distrusting? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. A lot of people in boxing do. And there's a lot of people that are now kissing his arse that were sticking it to him last 10 years. Yeah, there's a few of them I don't even speak to now. I'm like, hang on a minute, what are you doing? Don't come in my company. So if you've been blocked on my WhatsApp, you know why. I don't put me out like that. Rimmers, no time for them. So yeah, he is a bully. The Cattrall thing, I thought they ambushed him. He didn't think he would even be an interview, but that's not the first time IFL have done that, haven't they? Was it Coogan that did it to Carl Froch? Got him talking about something and put it out there about a year ago. You know what I'm on about, don't you, Coogan? Yeah. You put it out, didn't you? Oh, I'll take it down, I'll take it away. It's too late now, 100,000 views. It's out there, isn't it? The Cobra won't bother, but Coogan, you know, kid, you know. There's a way to do things, isn't there? What smart tips are to do things properly, Coogan. Is it sad, Porky, that Eddie Hill's blowing Bricktop off on TalkSport regarding the Cattrall situation? I seen the 7-minute thing. Somebody sent me it. Normally, Eddie would have gone in heavy on old Dinted, wouldn't he? He'd have gone in heavy, but couldn't, could he? Cap in hand now, isn't he? Begging bowl out, crawling up his trouser legs. But Bricktop's loving it. Yeah, get down, Eddie! Eddie! Get down! Get down! Sort them toenails out first, Eddie. Pop, pop, bang. So, Eddie blowing him off, yeah? Two-faced? You better believe it. Hey? But it is what it is, isn't it? All roads lead to Bricktop now on Saudi. Follow the money. Follow the money. But I am team Adam Cattrall, by the way. I like his energy and that Nick Pete. I am a follower of Fight Disciples YouTube. I think it's one of the best ones out there. I like that channel just as much as I like Froch on Fighting and the Beautiful Boxing Podcast on Spotify. I like that. What else do I listen to? I don't know how many I listen to. I like that G-Man, the Irish kid. I think he's got a good repertoire of boxing going around in his head, whatever they call it. He's a good boxing person. Atman, I like. He's very polished, isn't he? Well, you are, aren't you, when you're behind camera? Not all like me laid down like that, falling asleep with microphone falling all off my body because I'm that knackered. I'm a bit more organised last couple of days, so it should be a bit more clearer for me. But I'm not tech-minded. But yeah, so do you agree with that Gully from Boxing King Media, Porky, being a copper and taking time out to do YouTube stuff. Well, if you don't want to be a copper, that's good news, isn't it? But if you're taking money off them and having a year off and then hanging around boxing people, because there's a lot of things that you can see around boxing, isn't there? Especially outside of gyms and you hear things and pick up things. And I don't think that's a good environment for a boxing gym and boxing people to have a copper wrapped around them all fight week. I don't think that's good at all, because once a copper, always a copper. But he seems like he asks good questions and all that and blah blah blah. Good. But I just don't want him to come in my company. So I know he's mates with them next door to the factory. Is he, Ahmed? Is it the kid who GMB boxing and Ash? Well, Ash sponsors my channel. So I know he's there, mate. And he got the gig for Izzy's last show, didn't he? I were offered it and I said, no, thank you. True story. Got me a press pass. Izzy and Ash, thank you very much, but not for me. Not when you've got old Bill there. Ain't for me, because I can't have people like that around me. That's all. So if you come into my company, I'll be like, whoa, don't come near me. But you've got to give him his dues. He's not bothered. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, it's up to people to do something about it. Listen, there's nonsense, grassers, and police running around in boxing. It's full of them. Full of them. Nobody does a thing, do they? So why should I? Why should it bother me? So as long as he's not in my company, Michael, I'm not bothered. So, all right. Will KSI pay Captain Chaos his 200 bags? I think Captain Chaos's 200 bags has gone for a Burton, hasn't it? Hey, it's gone for a swim. That's gone. End of. Get over it. Somebody sent me a video he's done on TikTok. Someone saying he don't want nothing to do with Tommy and all that YouTube nonsense and whatever. He's feeling sorry for his son. And also the big fella and Bricktop who dropped him off that precedent for Usyk. If you're going to carry off like he's been carrying off, there's a time and a place, isn't there? They're probably looking at him now, Big John, big fighting man, with small Corey. They're probably looking at him and thinking, you're all right, but misfits with Calla. But as regards you coming into mainstream boxing and being around shows and this and that, no, not when you get it media on edge. Old school media don't want him put on edge. They don't want to see all that carrying on. He's a fool to himself and he's his own executioner. So that's about it, really. I ain't got no time for him. Somebody mentioned on comments section earlier, going on about Muhammad Ali, and he had a few quick fights in succession, didn't he, before Joe Frazier, right? And comparing that to Tyson Fury having one every 10 months, because he's supposed to be main man, isn't he? And Ali, what main man? Well, Tyson Fury fighting every 10 months. 10 months? What's that? Should be 3 fights done in that period of time, shouldn't there? 10 months. So what is he doing for the rest of the year? Shouting and bawling and living a bad life. And it catches up with you. You live a bad life, it catches up with you. Like me, catches up with you. Forget the fact that I'm probably in decent nick now. And, you know, I'm between the 11.5 and 11.10. And I'm in decent nick, even though I've been ill for a couple of weeks. It all catches up on you. All them years laid with your organs dormant, laid on a bed in nick or in block with your head burning, because all you're doing all day is you're angry and you're cheesed off and you're kicking the door and screaming and shouting, all them bad headaches. And then all them years taking drugs. 30 years. You name it, I took it. Hundreds of thousands spent. But it catches up with you in end. It catches up with you. So I'm 54 next birthday. Yeah. It catches up with you. Yeah, it catches up with you. If I see 60, I'm ahead of the game. So live every day like it's your last. Okie dokie. That's what my little lad's left in here. My little lad is obsessed by this KSI character. He left me this in your bedroom. Now, if I threw that, I'll have to go buy me another. Or if I hid it, oh my God. It'd be hell, it'd have like a full-on meltdown. It's like taking the mobile phones off a minute, taking a can of Primark fridge. There's a Coca-Cola and Sunkist all over the house that we get for free. Oh, Prime Dad. that's that. So, okie dokie. So peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep supporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. I'll take dogs in backyard and put some cream on this. What does anybody think to this cream here? Anybody know? Any NHS workers there or any doctors on here? CLOBETASONE BUTYRAT. What the steroid cream? How it is. Just gotta wait and let nature take its course. Okie dokie. Otherwise, my kids will be getting a Sharpie pen and joining all spots up all over my body. Oh, peace out. I do apologise for tech issues. It cut out after 2 minutes 40, that video that I've just done, and its audio stayed till end, so they've just chopped it and left audio and stuck a porky thing up, but it is what it is, isn't it? So Reggie, I do apologise, but I did want to give your Prime thing a shout out for you again. All right, get me in your good books, son, won't it? Reggie's Prime thing here. It's some kids become obsessed with things, don't they? When I were 11-year-old, it were Panini football stickers. You used to get chewing gum with them, didn't you? And I was always first in at the shop, and then I'd trade them at school and that. Panini football stickers for me at 11, but my little lad, it's Amazon Prime, or not Amazon Prime, KSI Prime, is it, whatever, that Prime drink. A lot of rubbish in it, but it is what it is, isn't it? So, alright, so I do apologise, but we strive to be better. I'm not a tech guy, am I? So, alright. So go on, peace out.